Well, howdy, good morning, y'all. Today we talking about how to deal with disappointment. I headed out a little bit later than I expected, and unfortunately looking at the map, looking at what I naturally can do and know myself to be able to do, we're just gonna have to call it and not hit up the scrapyard till Monday. But not willing to accept a full loss, I went ahead and filled up the rest of the buckets to top them off, and got a great deal of litter. Let's see if I can. Got a great deal of litter off of that road. There we go. I did the meme. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely go back to that road. There's a busted, slightly old pallet that I could probably make several wooden charms out of, or possibly wooden hooks to hang up near the riverfront for any fishermen that wants them. But crosses, I don't know. I'm not against making new stuff. I gotta actually stop what I'm doing to talk to y'all, because I also need to work on making a proper thing to carry these buckets. But yeah, just typical day. I plan on getting a few miles in at least, picking up trash along the road here and just sorting it, helping out where I can. It's a nice chill day, more or less. Most of my other plans got canceled. At some point when I go back to the house to make lunch, I might, jump on the games for a while. Eventually I need to figure out how to get back to streaming those, because I have been saving some of my League of Legends battles just to let y'all see some fun stuff and laugh at me getting better at the game. And in about a year or so we'll look back at this footage where I'm like, yeah, look how good I ate, and they'll be going, damn, look how stupid I was, I missed that and I missed that. I intend to keep going. There's also going to be a few more art uploads if I get the time. And since we've recorded here before, this is where we're at as far as the construction goes. I do not work for the construction company. I'm just they are tearing up U Harley Road. I mean that as nicely as I can, because as long as they're putting houses in so people can live, I'm all for the community growing. What I fear is, well, let me show you something. Has anyone actually the whole between the Willows, I think, or 1984, I think, did one? I know that, Twilight Zone did one. But just little cookie cutter houses with little cookie cutter. I don't know. I want to hope that the solar punk in me hopes that we get solar panels going. This is the start to big communities. We start filling the parking lots with like farmers markets and artisanal customers making shit. There's a whole other part of me thinks it's going to end up with a whole bunch of people looking like Wally, they're leaving their little houses except to go to their dead-end jobs. I don't know. Flip a coin. I kind of hope for one, but I fear for the other. That being said, one last shot of what I've actually done. Got to pick through the bag, because the bag's been what holds my mixed trash. I put a bottle on top of that one just because I was running out of places to put stuff. And I'm about to carry roughly about 5 pounds of trash to sort. The first 3 buckets though, those are just aluminum, so on those we're good. All that being said, y'all have a good time. I'll probably do that book update once I get back to the house. The book's gonna be read when I get there. It's in the backpack. Backpack is much smaller today because when I started out I was all hopeful and shit, thought we was gonna hit up the library and everything. I even packed the ski. But it's cool. Like I said, you gotta learn how to bob and weave and roll when you fall. Try to always roll when you fall, y'all. But I believe in you. You got this. Be good. We'll see you later.